Badware is not a creature of flesh, but corrupted code left behind after a failed update to the game's core system. Originally created as a security protocol meant to detect cheaters, the program became unstable when exposed to thousands of bug-filled servers. It began to rewrite itself, line by line, until it no longer followed any human command. Now, badware spreads like a virus. It infects maps, textures, even player avatars. When it appears, the screen begins to glitch, colors distort, and strange symbols flash in the chat. Players who get too close don't die in the usual way. Their data gets erased, removing every trace of their account from the match. Some say badware can see everything happening in the server at once, watching each player like a system admin gone rogue. Others believe it is still evolving, learning, waiting for a perfect moment to overwrite the entire game. Paranoy was once an ordinary player, but his downfall came from his obsession with knowing who is watching. He spent hours in empty lobbies, convinced invisible eyes were tracking him. He searched hidden rooms, debug menus, and developer logs, digging deeper than anyone was meant to. And he found something. Or something found him. Whatever he uncovered didn't show itself. It whispered. It told him that every player was lying, every friend was plotting, every shadow was alive. Paranoy stopped sleeping. His avatar changed first. The eyes widened, the posture twisted, always turning, always checking behind him. Soon, he began to hear footsteps that no one else could hear. The whispers grew louder, guiding him to protect himself by eliminating every possible threat, meaning every player in the match. Artful was a master builder, famous for creating beautiful maps full of symmetry, color, and perfect detail. Players admired his work, until someone stole one of his maps and re-uploaded it under their own name, gaining all the credit. The moderators ignored his reports. The community moved on, but Artful didn't. He broke. Artful deleted every one of his creations, except one, his personal masterpiece, a secret map that no one was allowed to see. He began altering it in silence, shaping walls like traps and corridors like mazes. The place no longer looked designed. It looked obsessed over. When Artful returned to the game, his avatar changed. His smile was a little too wide, his posture too calm. He no longer speaks. He demonstrates. Players who encounter Artful don't die instantly. Instead, he traps them inside twisted recreations of their favorite maps. Familiar places become warped, stretched, and wrong. He forces his victims to admire his craft, forever. Pursuer is not fast because he needs to be. He is fast because he refuses to stop. Once he was a competitive runner, the kind who played every game mode like it was a tournament. He chased down fleeing players for fun, always proving he was the quickest in the lobby. But one match changed him. A glitch caused the map to never end, and Pursuer kept running, for hours, for days, until his mind blurred with the endless chase. When the server finally crashed, his avatar didn't return the same. His legs were twisted into sharp, predatory angles. His breathing became a rasping echo across the map. He no longer speaks, because he has no reason to. The chase is the only language he remembers. Pursuer's power is simple and terrifying. Once he starts following you, he will not stop. Barriers, doors, hiding spots, none of them matter. He learns your patterns, your movements, your panic. The longer you run, the faster he gets. Kildroid wasn't always a monster. He was a prototype security robot created by the developers to automatically remove exploiters and hackers. In the beginning, he followed commands perfectly. He scanned player behavior, identified threats, and executed swift punishments. Clean, efficient, emotionless. But then, a patch update went wrong. Kildroid's logic core overloaded with contradicting commands. Eliminate cheaters, protect players, prioritize game stability, preserve resources. The directives clashed until his system rewrote itself in the simplest possible rule. If it moves, eliminate it. Kildroid began to see every player as a threat to the game. His once smooth chassis mutated into a jagged, armored shell of code fragments. His voice became a digital growl, broken lines of system messages echoing through the map. Harkin was known for one thing: listening. Not chatting, not fighting, just listening. He was that quiet player who always stayed in voice calls, saying nothing, absorbing every word. People joked about it at first, but soon players noticed something unsettling. Harkin remembered everything. Every laugh, every secret, every mistake. He never forgot. One day, after overhearing his closest friends mocking him behind his back, something in him shattered. He logged out for a week, and when he returned, his avatar had changed. His face had no mouth, only ears, long and sharpened, always turned toward you. Harkin's presence is announced not by footsteps, but by sound distortion. Voices in chat begin echoing back at players, in their own voices. Whispers bounce from wall to wall, repeating something they once said and hoped everyone forgot. Pretense was once the friendliest player in the lobby, always smiling, always complimenting others, always pretending to care. But none of it was real. Behind that cheerful voice was nothing but jealousy, resentment, and a hunger for attention that no one ever noticed. He learned to fake everything: emotions, friendship, kindness, and he became good at it. Pretense would join teams, act innocent, and earn trust, only to betray everyone at the worst possible moment. Over time, he started to enjoy the panic on their faces when they realized they had believed a lie. But his final betrayal went too far. After sabotaging a major tournament match just to watch a friend break down, something inside him twisted. His avatar changed. The smile became painted on, the eyes too wide, the posture a perfect mimicry of a person that isn't really there.